You can party without doing drugs. I just wanted to party with you, everybody on earth, and still want to, and I'm trying, and I'm going to right now, and I still am. Partying with everybody on earth. I know, man, right? Oh man, I've had a day, and I look different on the camera, and it's weird, and it kind of makes me feel a little uncomfortable. But whatever, I'll power through this and just get this message on camera. Let's all party for the rest of our lives as long as we can here on Earth together. Okay, let's do it. Let's actually do it, like as if we're not already doing it. Well, for those of you that by the time you might come across this video, you weren't having fun, you might be looking back. You know. Anyway, let's party. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy. Let's not go to heaven anytime soon. And if you do, if your soul goes, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to, where it was stable and good for me to believe that God's heaven and his domain was a good thing, I'm going to stick strong with that. Okay, after what I've just been through, not in the past, like even 3 hours went by. Life became unstable. Here's what you need to know for mission success. And whatever mission it is, whatever it was, whatever. Mission success, we all succeed, we win, we get to walk and be alive. We get to be human beings, and that is way, way, way better than what I'm afraid of right now. And before you try to help me with any kind of fear, don't. I know nothing. I know something about something that, like, I'm tailoring my words really carefully right now. But if, like, going to the moon and coming back was mission success, like, oh, Apollo mission success, I don't know which number, but Apollo success, the guidebook to it being an absolute success, everything you need to know. Here's the first thing you need to know right now. I beat lung cancer on my own. Yes, I did. It was me. I did it by myself. I did it on my own. How that story went, details for later. Right now, all you need to know is don't ever make the mistake of believing. Do not. Believe me, you don't want to know why, and no matter what inside of you, resist that urge. If you ever know why, maybe one day, but right now it's not safe. Now, I did. It's true. In the equation of some equation in life, it's true. It's absolutely true. Yes. I don't want to have to beg you too. My people, you people across Earth, everybody, like everyone concerned. I beat lung cancer on my own. And anything that might cause you to try to believe, or cause you to maybe believe I didn't, forget that. And, like, don't do anything to it or about it if you do hear anything otherwise. Just do it in your own body. Believe for yourself. Be with me and stand with me in this. Yes, I did. Okay. And it being false causes reality to become unstable. That's why true. We don't want instability. You know how you people work so freaking hard to get where you're at? And people have already done a whole lot, even put me in jail over shit as to why their rules and not my rules. Look, you did work hard, and I'm willing to work with you. I'm trying to keep the stability you all had that I messed with and not knowing what I was doing, truly. And I still will choose not to really know right now for safety. False, unstable. True, stable. True is I beat lung cancer. And the reality of it is I actually did, like, almost, if it could ever come close to a cough, but a breath. It was a breath. I breathed it out of me. I've watched lung cancer go down the drain in a shower on the very morning of of my doctor's appointment that I went to, that I was going to get x-rayed for, which I did. And lo and behold, there was no lung cancer. Why? Because I watched it go down the drain. Like, for real. Like, as if I should ever have to need to convince you. You should just, life should be like you automatically believe me, because I'm already being honest. Yeah, I did do that one on my own. And don't even joke about it, please, because I don't want to have bad and ill will towards you. I'm trying to fight for your right to have a better life. If it's already good, that's good. You don't want any better, then you're allowed to have some, maybe, I don't know, allowing things like that right now. You humans of planet Earth with me, where I stand on the surface and you're across the surface, whatever you know about life, don't forget all of it right now, but always true. As long as we live, I beat it on my own. It's never false. That's what you need to know for mission success. Whatever mission, anything to do with any mission out there for life set up or whatever. Okay? That's what you need to know. And that will save everybody's lives. And anyone who believes that otherwise, that it was false, I don't give any room for life to have no breathing room over my belief alone, it being true. Me saying, I'll say it. Well, I'll try to say something that helps right now. When it comes to believing things, I would allow you to believe this, that, and the third, whatever you want about all kinds of stuff, nearly anything. But this one thing, I will not let you believe it, because it's a risk, maybe, to my life and everybody else's around this planet. Maybe. And I set that maybe up just to have a chance at not dying anytime soon and living out this life and getting to party with everyone on Earth. It is always true, I beat lung cancer on my own. You don't need to know any other detail other than that for us to... I mean, I get where you're coming from already, and I'm pretty smart. Life even pushed me in the direction to make me become smart one day, because whatever reason, look, reality's tricky right now. At the time this is being recorded, reality's kind of tricky. And I'd be willing to switch it up and say it's not, just to have some stability in my life. But I don't want to fuck it up for us in the future. How about this? Now that you know what you need to know, now that you know what you need to know, let's change the subject so you're not like worried, so you can feel better. I kind of came out of nowhere, and I understand it's difficult to believe this person that kind of came out of nowhere, that the things that I will say in the future, and like, believe me, not believe me, life, when it comes to curveballs, I felt like I got thrown the greatest curveball. Not even the greatest. Maybe stick with the greatest to feel good about this. The greatest without me ever wanting that curveball. Ever. Trying to avoid that curveball as best I could. But finally, just like that curveball, letting it fly by and knocking that shit out of the ballpark and never going to get that ball. No one ever touched that ball. For the burying it, don't ever touch it. Someone come across it. If we can't destroy it, I don't know what to do with it yet. But maybe I might figure it out if I get to live long enough and enjoy myself while I'm here. Forget that ball. Let it be someone else's problem. I mean, it sounds good. The like the something that you came up with as a possible solution, good job. Kudos to you, those of you that gave something, but just don't go just throwing anything. That was a pretty good one. But like I feel so strongly about that curveball. The way that it was thrown, dude, I will never want a curveball like that for eternity. I don't want to ever look at that curveball, and I don't want it to. I want it to cease to exist out of thin air and never become a curveball for anyone ever again. I don't want. I don't want to have to force myself to cry for you to understand the importance of fuck that curveball. We don't need that curveball. That one being thrown in our direction. Never, 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 never again. I'd rather go where I don't want to go to the baseball fields and bat up. Like, I enjoy soccer more than I enjoy baseball. I tried baseball as a kid, T ball. It wasn't really my thing. Like, I could enjoy it, sure, but like, I like soccer. I'd rather go kick another ball around than to ever take the chance of swinging a bat again that might hit a curveball like that. I don't want that curveball coming my way. I hit that home run so that because it took everything that I had, every single bit of me, and everything that I ever went through in life just to hit that home run. My 100% to hit that home run. It wasn't luck. Maybe a little bit, but not really. That was skill. It took effort. And if I didn't hit that curveball, I died. And maybe you did too. That's how serious that hitting that home run. And it's not in the ballpark. There wasn't a chance for anyone to catch it. It was so far out of the park, it was impossible for anyone. No one was there to catch it. No one even knew it was going to fall. No one even saw it fall. Never a curveball like that. Not under any circumstances. I'm not saying, well, maybe I should be careful because you might be a new viewer and not understand anything what's going on right now in reality like I do. You can call me crazy. Call me crazy if it helps. If you'd like to, I've already accepted, yeah, I'm crazy. It used to make me pissed off as many times as I heard it, but I learned to calm my own emotions and control myself. You know what? Out of all the things that could be wrong in life right now that aren't, you calling me crazy? Okay. Okay. Sure. I'd let you do that. Sure. What else do you want? Let's focus on that. What do you want, people? I'm right here. I can make it happen. Most likely, I've made other stuff happen impossible. I went out of my way to prove that I can do the impossible things that people said was impossible. I accomplished making sure that I, well, okay. For those of you the viewers that don't think that I'm telling the truth or like it's as real I'm saying it that I can, for you viewers, if I can't, can you? If you can't, then